Hi everyone, and welcome back to Splatoon 2's Hero Mode with Bombs Only HD. In the last episode we cleared the last level of Sector 4, the boss, the Octo Shower, which proved to be a bit of a hassle, but not that bad. But in today's episode we have reached the final sector of Octo Canyon, and yeah, where do we begin? This is the most complex overworld of all the sectors, so where to start? Well, so we need to use these moving platforms to get to each level, but because of the way they're rotating, I think I might do, well, we're doing this episode level 22, level 23, level 24 probably, but I think I'll do 23 before 22, just because these things are rotating in a different direction, and it's just more convenient for me to do this level first. Yeah, this overworld is extremely complicated, and it starts here because there's this ink furler on the other side of this grate. I need to use a bomb. The splash damage does reach through the grate. Then I can use this to skip ahead, go over here. Don't need to climb up that wall too quickly. There's a little sneaky shortcut over here. Let's ink this back wall instead. And yeah, it gets actually quite complicated actually getting to the stages. I think there's one stage, and I'm looking at it right now off in the distance, which is probably the hardest stage to get to with bombs only. So yeah, that'll be fun. I think it's at 26, so that'll be in the next episode. Yeah, 24's over there, and 22's over there. But for now, let's continue to 23, and we have 3 ink furlers to work with. I think we can just throw one. That's not a splat bomb. That was a curling bomb. Whoops. Throw one splat bomb over there, and then throw a splat bomb down here. Yes, I think. Yeah, the splash damage does reach the top one, so yeah, it's quite convenient. And now I have to wait for these rotating things to get into position so that I can access level 23, which is the Octo Galaxy, one with the cosmos. I didn't leave the title on screen for too long there, sorry about that. I just jumped straight into the level. Because if that thing rotates, then as soon as it starts to rotate, you can't jump into it anymore. And this is probably one of my favourite levels. It's another one of the primarily ride rail grinding levels, much like the Octo Park Get On Your Grind, which was level 5. But yeah, this one's equally as good in my opinion. Not particularly difficult, and for bombs only runs, not difficult at all, because it is just a bunch of ride rails. Don't really need to do anything complicated with bombs. Just need to go. This is probably the hardest bit because of there's just a bunch of enemies on the other side. Oh god, no! Please do not do that. Okay, let's kill a bunch of them. There is a octo bomber over there. That's a close range bomb. Please do not do that. Yeah, so I'm surprised that bomb didn't hit him. Maybe my depth perception is off or something, but I really feel like that bomb should have exploded. Oh, okay, there's still one more guy. I completely missed him. Let's throw him an auto bomb. Just track him down. I could have just knocked him off the edge with the curling bomb, that might have been more entertaining. But yeah, that's the only bit of this level where defeating the enemies is mandatory, and the rest is just ride rails. It's very Sonic Heroes-like, I must say, with all these grind rails here. Right, jump out the way, shift from side to side. Might be able to jump over the top of that one. Don't know why they drop down there and then pop back up again. I'm sure there's not enough time for you to ride over the top of them. They're like really badly timed. Now here's the cannon, completely optional, and as I keep mentioning, with the cannons, I'm only going to use the ones that are mandatory. This bit's a little bit complicated because you need to act fast at destroying the octoballoons. I nearly failed there. If I didn't have enough ink to throw another bomb, then I would have slipped off the edge. But yes, we just need to throw bombs ahead of time, and I like this section because it goes... it's like so slick, sliding along the wall there. I don't need to throw a curling bomb there, but I did anyway. Follow the ramps, follow the rails, and jump from side to side. I thought that gap was big enough to cut over, but it wasn't. So I had to make a little detour there. Did I miss that squid ring in the air there? Weird. Oh, that should have been one full motion as well, but I messed up, I think. Yeah, I meant to like land on that. Okay, and then I can skip a bit of the rail here by jumping through the rings. I missed. I was about to say I'm dead, but I'm not. Luckily, I landed right on the edge there. That was very close. Got to jump over this one, and I messed up, but it doesn't actually matter because there's no other threats on this rail at all. Those are going to slide underneath the other ones. And yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with that section is because it's just so easy and straightforward. Got to jump over this. That's instant death if you fall off there. And I'm just going to jump over you, although I think... Yeah, I couldn't jump over him properly, I had to swim around the side. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to jump through the grating. Squid jump. Ah, how I miss you. I agree, Marie, that is a major shame that they cut a lot of the mini-games. We still had squid beats, and improved squid beats, I must add, but Yeah. There's nothing to do in between lobbies anymore, and that sucks, because it's quite boring. Okay, so we've got a couple of Octa Snipers at the end, but if we throw a Splat Bomb ahead of time, they should explode and we shouldn't take damage. It doesn't actually matter if you take damage, because you can easily grab the Zapfish quick enough. And is that the fastest level I think we've done in Bombs Only? Just slightly over 3 minutes. I think that is a pretty decent time, considering we're using Bombs Only. And we cleared it all with all the weapons. Nice. Didn't realise I cleared that with Splatling. Don't know under what circumstances I would have had to clear that with the Splatling, but apparently I did. So we'll get another ticket that I've not been using. And now let's head back to the start. Can I hit that with the curling bomb? Yep. That was a bad idea! Never mind. Doesn't actually matter. There's no, like, lives or anything in the overworld. Oh! I'm back in the centre. Huh. I thought that would either send me to the checkpoint that I activated before, or it would send me back to where I last exited the level. Like over there. Huh. That's weird. I'm not sure about that one. Like, I thought that would work. Like, it would send me back to where I was. So now I have to ride this UFO for slightly longer, right? Auto bombs act a little bit weird on these things. Like, if they're moving, they sort of slide across the surface and, like, start hovering in the air. No, that one didn't do as I planned. So, the main gimmick of this area is invisible platforms. You can tell where they are because of these posts to begin with, but if you start shooting ink around or throwing bombs, then you can see that there is in fact ink. Now, where do we go from here? If we hold the throwing arc, why did that fog just come in right there? That was kind of spooky. But yeah, if we hold the bomb arc, we can see that there is well, there was a platform out in there. So these are moving platforms. I just need to get them in the right position. There we go. That was actually a good bomb because it covered both of them. So now I can see the other one ahead of time. And yeah, the next level coming up is mostly based around invisible platforms as well, so this is just getting us used to the mechanics. Although we did see some invisible platforms in Propeller Land as well, the level with the Brella. And here we have another checkpoint. Excellent. And I don't recall where the invisible platform goes. It's like winding up. I know there are some like moving walls coming up here. Why is that just randomly cut off? Ah yes, if you reach this point, some sprinklers come out the ground. And sort of help you to find platforms. I don't really want to destroy these immediately, because they do actually have a purpose, these sprinklers. While they are enemy ink, they are revealing the fact that there are in fact rotating walls around this next level. So you just need to watch out for it. I think there's a... I hold the reticle. Wipe the wall. Moving platforms and autobombs don't tend to work that well together. Okay, I think that's where I need to land. Yeah, okay. So this is a weird shaped platform that like goes out into like a circular bit. There's a moving wall coming up. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure why this thing goes out so far. Because there's a moving wall that sweeps across and can knock you off. And yeah, upon reaching this level, it makes a ride rail appear. So you don't have to like trace back manually, you can just jump on the ride rail and... Well, let's jump into level 22. Underground Expressway. I've already cleared this level with all weapons. Why would I have done that? I don't even know why I'm playing this game anymore. Huh, weird. But anyway, let's jump on in anyway. This is where you'd first use the Octobrush in a regular run of single player, which is why it's in the title. It stops making a lot of sense once you're not using the Octobrush, so a bit of a strange title there. And yeah, why not? Might as well do a bit of fun platforming. Oh, I fell off. Oh no. That made all the difference. Oh come on, I can make that jump. I mean, I'm just pissing around, but you know, I can make this jump. It is a possible jump. I know it is. I've done it before. There we go. I don't want to touch the ground. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. And also, this does have some strategic use coming up here, because for some reason these octobombs or whatever they're called do not actually break the crate, and you can throw bombs around and kill some of them. But this one just doesn't break the crate at all, and I can deal with you as well. Notice me. Okay, you're dead. There's two more of those Tenta missiles. No, not Tenta missiles. Oh, well. Just kill them with the bomb. Never mind. I was trying to lure them over to the crate again, but never mind. Okay, is there armour in this crate? I don't really need armour, although it might come in handy later on. Oh, bloody cannon bomb. Please. Nope, just power eggs. I'm sure there's armour around somewhere. Might be that one over there. On the invisible platform, funnily enough. Where is it? There it is. Oh, sorry about that. Whoopsie, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that was a bad curling bomb throw right there. Straight over the top of the small one. Okay, and let's get that there. Okay, armour is exactly what I need for the remainder of the level, particularly towards the end. And I don't really care about bombs, because this traffic cone is actually a good indication of where the path is. It's like right on the corner. So yeah, as long as you know that, you can head straight to the next launch pad. Just a fun little bit of trivia. And let's use minimal bombs again, because why not? I can get on top of these crates as well. We're jumping on the fence. Now you know. The more you know. Did you know? Hello. It's fine. I was just pissing around with the missiles there, or whatever they're called. Still don't know the name of those enemies. I've been really struggling with most of these Splatoon 2 enemy names for some reason. I said for some reason again. That's also very annoying. But yeah, they generally have Octo in their name, so you know. It's probably Octo Missile or Octo Bomb or something like that. Who knows? Let's either destroy that shield or make it so you can't move anymore. Get a bomb behind you. There we go. Nice. That was actually very close range, right by the side of his face. Probably caused a lot of scarring there. I apologise. Okay, one down in front and one down behind, and you're dead. And we get the splashdown special, but alas, we're not going to use it, even though it's very satisfying jumping off here. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, I killed some guys, didn't I? Or I think I just broke open the crate. Yeah, I see you there. Well, there's no edge to this platform, so I'm just going to nudge you off. Bye-bye, my friend. And make it to the next section. And I believe... Yep, there's a Tentacook coming up. And not the worst Tentacook compared to other levels. Not like the original level, something garden, floating garden, savage garden. I don't know, definitely not that one. Yeah, floating garden, there's nothing comparatively bad in this one. In fact, there's a little... Can I do like the sneaky strat with this guy? So if you know where the invisible path goes, sort of goes around, and then at this point he jumps off the edge and the invisible platform goes... you see where the lockbox is, it carries on, see where the reticle's going, goes sort of to the left, and because he's got a balloon he sort of hovers down gently, so you can sort of utilise that. So let me get a autobomb there. Please explode in time. Yes, that was the perfect thing. So yeah, if you don't catch him on that glide down, you've got like this square-shaped arena over here. Well, not square-shaped, but rectangular. And you can sort of see, I'm just going to give you a brief outline of where it goes. It goes off to the end on both sides, and there's like a little cut across in the middle, like around there. So yeah, it can be a bit complicated to catch that Tentacook, but if you're if you know this level very well, then yeah, it's not so bad, because you just throw that guy ahead of time. Let me do a bit of strategy with the ramps. Why did my splat bomb not reach the other side there? Please make it. Okay. That didn't do anything. Okay. Ah, they're just too alert. I'm gonna have to... What are you shooting at? Yeah, I'm not there anymore, guys. In fact, I haven't been there to begin with. I think they're just tracking down my bombs, so... There's one down. Now he knows where I am, so is he going to go to the ramp? Or is he just going to stick around shooting at this wall in front of me? Hello? Hello, can you see me? Go, my autobomb. Corner him. Perfect. Oh, cut. Just waded out of my own ink for there. Okay. There we go. Nice. All the threats down on that side, now we can carry over there safely. And, oh yeah, this section. A bunch of guys having a party down there on the speed boosting ramps. But, let's crash their party. I believe there's a curling bomb special in one of these crates. I'm not going to use it, because it is a special, technically. Yeah, there's the special. I still have the splashdown as well. They give you a lot of specials in this level, I just realised. I think they give you another one towards the end of the level as well. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, for now we have a curling bomb launcher. And how to deal with these guys is probably just to hide away. Sydney, would you stop whinging? My dog's jumping up on the chair and looking out the window. Watching the world go by and crying about it. I know it's a difficult life being a dog. So yeah, just throw a few autobombs around. Track them down. And yeah, they don't really do too much. There is one, like, major pain in the middle. Like, where'd my autobomb go there? And it's this guy. He's got, like, the same, like, jets. Oh my god, what's he doing? I've never seen him on this side before. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Help! I can't do anything. I'm surrounded. I need to get behind you. And yeah, he keeps shooting himself about. He's got, like, the dually propellers on both sides. Or whatever they're called. The exhaust. Okay, I'm not so well hidden here. So hopefully he'll go back to the middle. I mean, he's inking my path behind him, but okay. So he can't get up on this ledge, so I'm free to wail on him now with auto bombs. As long as they don't land on the ramp, I can pin him in the corner, and he can't hit me. So this is the optimal position I wanted. I didn't really want him to be on the same level as me, but there's a ramp. You can see it just behind the block on the left that they can use to get up on this ledge. And yeah, that's the most threatening position, so I couldn't really do much about it. Let me break your shield. Ow! Would you... Excuse me, I'm dealing with someone else right now. Wait your turn. Okay. And yeah, we had to defeat all the enemies in that area to get the launch pad for the next section. I think this is the end of the level. Oh no, there's one more checkpoint after this. Now we have Octo Commanders again. A couple more of these. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to say they're running towards me, but nope. They're dead already. Thank you, Curling Bomb. I know there's a hidden twinticle behind the crates at the back. So let's get some curling bombs down. Might have to do the short fused curling bombs. They might have been too short. Think I'll do? Oh no, he just ran off the edge of his own accord. Okay, never mind. Silly guy. And I need to throw 2 splat bombs to get... Oh! Why did they not destroy the crate? Well, I think I'm safe down here, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay, yeah, I need to throw 2 splat bombs, one to destroy the crate, one to destroy the commander. Though technically I could have just walked past him. Okay, there's one more checkpoint after this point. And the other special of the level is in a lockbox up top there. I think, anyway. Huh. I'm sure it was a splashdown? Oh no, I know what it is. It's one of the collectibles of the level. Once you destroy the Octo Trooper up there with the shield, then he drops, I think, another splashdown. And then you can use that to deal with the Tentacook, which is currently hiding behind here. And then you get a key, and then you use that to unlock the lockbox up there. And I can't remember what's inside it, but it doesn't actually matter for this run. I need to get to the end of the level. And that is the final checkpoint, yes. I was a little bit premature there. And yeah, 2 more Octo Commanders, but we got like these invisible shields in front of us, so we don't need to worry about it just yet. But they are on top of big squeegees, and this is quite an annoying section. Because of that, pretty much. I've got to watch out for everything. They're inking the wall, and I can't get back up again. I get knocked down, I can't get up again. Was there an Octo Commander just to my left there? I think I saw his... Yeah, it was right there, right next to me. Okay, yeah, these guys are a bit of a pain to deal with, because throwing bombs on top of squeegees isn't the easiest thing in the world, although that curling bomb just passed straight over the top of it. That was a weird thing that Octo Commander just did there. It was like doing a dance with the other squeegee. I think it was where my curling bomb was, so he just remembered where it was last. Okay, I don't think I can get a bomb on top of you. Okay, that worked. I didn't need to get a bomb on the squeegee. I need to get it on the block on the squeegee. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the overworld, auto bombs don't really work too well with moving platforms because they do that little jump whenever you throw them down. Yeah, they don't work particularly well. Let's get a splat bomb down there, and I might need that armour. This is the bit that I'd say I need armour for, because chances are the Octo Commanders will do a lot of damage to you. And now I need to work on luring the squeegees over to the other end, so that I can jump off this tall platform, and I have no idea. Is my squeegee stuck on something? He doesn't seem to be cooperating and moving in the right direction. Okay, yeah, here's where I expect to take a lot of damage. Because, yeah, the Octo... Oh, well. Or I could take no damage at all. That's good as well. And, goodbye, my friend. End of the level. We're done. No Octo Commanders were harmed in the making of this episode. Actually, they were. So, that's the end of level 22. Sorry I did that out of order, but I'll make sure to explain it in the description, like which order I did the levels in. And now we can head over to level 24, which is all the way on the other side. Just follow the ride rail back. Am I going to miss my ride? Please make it. No! I missed the UFO now. I have to wait around for another one. Damn it. It's like waiting for a bus. Ah, finally. Then one comes along. You miss the early bus and then the next bus is late. It's typical. That's just how it goes. I've experienced that pain many times. So yeah, over here is where the bad level's going to... The worst level to get to is level 26. That'll be in the next episode. Not looking forward to getting up there. It took me about 5 minutes the last time I tried, but it is possible, which is quite funny. So, oh, please don't miss... I really hate this overworld. There's an awful lot of waiting in it. Oh, well, no, that wasn't too bad. I guess these ones was like moving around in a more consistent circuit there. Well, there's only 2 of them, so there's 3 on the other side. There's 2 here. There's a bunch of moving components that don't really work too well. Okay, now I need to time this. Wait for the platform to get back to the middle. So you've got to time this, otherwise this thing shoots you off into death, pretty much. So yeah, we have to wait for the other platform to move across, and we use the propeller, time it to go across here, and then we wait for this thing to go, line it up with the other one, and shoot across. And up here is probably the hardest level of the final sector in Bombs Only. It's a transfer junction. I have mentioned it a few times alongside the Experimentorium, and judging by the icon of the level, it's got a block in it with switches on it, and we know how to deal with them, don't we? Experimentorium. I don't think it's too bad dealing with the block in this level, but the level itself is actually pretty difficult. Okay, let's go Cone Bomb. Can I do this like really speedrunny? Or, well, never mind. You know what? that didn't happen. What are you talking about? I didn't just throw myself off the edge. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of moving components to this level. And yeah, it's a bit of an arse of a level, to be honest. I did the same thing twice. I'm a good Splatoon player. What are you talking about? Let's not make the same mistake again. This time I'm gonna risk it still. But I'm gonna. Okay, that time it worked. Okay, and then no, don't jump for that platform. That's a death wish. That platform like pulls away just as you're jumping towards it. Done that a few times, like trying to get through this level as quickly as possible. Yeah, it comes away from you as soon as you try and jump towards it. Hello, Octo Trooper guy. I'm just going to ride alongside you. Jump the Twinticle. Okay, so here bloody waiting for this platform to get back now as well. Why is everything like moving out the way? It's got bad timing to it. So yeah, this is where things get a little bit more treacherous because, because of that. I'm not going to restart. I probably should, but it's fine. So yeah, moving components and bombs only don't really work too well together. Let's get a couple of cone bombs and jump up there. And this time let's hold on for dear life. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have been moving last time I did that. There's armour in this crate, that might come handy. Well, not that crate. That crate. Broke the wrong one. Okay, and let's climb on to maybe the most difficult section of platforming in this level. In bombs only, anyway. Because we've got to deal with 2 moving walls, but we can't really jump off the wall once we're on it, because it's like a bottomless pit below you. So what we need to do is climb on top of these moving walls. And you know, I'm going to wait for another cycle to come around, because I don't really feel like risking a jump there. Okay, let's hide away. Or never mind, let's not hide away. Okay, jump across and climb up quickly, get on top, and then I think I need to jump onto this wall here, and then I can get something on the top platform. My armour broke. That's okay, actually. Good thing I picked it up. Now I don't have to deal with moving so slowly. Now I think what I need to do is... I think I've done this wrong. Yeah, there's no way you can like transfer between platforms, don't fall off, don't fall off. I could probably ink the wall behind it, but I don't know if that works too well. Let me try something else standing up here. Shoot at me if you can. Well, he could, and he did. Okay, let me just wait for my ink to restore. Let me go down, actually. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is rather complicated. I don't really want to risk too much. Although I did get hit there, so... And, oh! I was about to say, thought I died again. It's about to be on my last life. I'm already 2 minutes into the level. Okay, I think that is what I want to do is stand on top of that barrier right here. I want to get some more ink on... Yeah, like that, on the side. Which I've already shot. I'm low on health. Okay, wait for the other platform to come across again. Climb on and like hold on for dear life as it shifts across. Don't want to transfer platforms just yet. How did you still hit me? That was like the worst angle you could have gotten. Then one thing I want to do is jump. And stay on this side and then pull myself up. I think that's the best way of going about it. It's going to move backwards though. This is very risky, and also the camera's shifting to the right, and I don't know why, that's horrible. Okay, that was a bit of a pain getting up there. I think if you're using a short-range weapon, like a roller or a brush, there's a sponge block just down here. I might have to check through that, but I think I might make things a bit easier to get up there. And there's actually a use for a roller or a brush in this level as well, towards the end. So maybe I should have used a short-range weapon rather than a blaster. Doesn't actually matter too much though for this bit. Okay, let's throw an autobomb right over the edge. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, you get up there. And what I want to do is climb up the other side. So let's get another autobomb there in front of you. Oh, never mind that. Okay, just break my armor, that's fine. Just going to restore it. Okay, now sponge blocks. I haven't seen sponge blocks in quite a long time, I don't think. But yeah, these are ones that are far off in the distance. I think I can hit this one with splash damage. Never mind, I do have to land an autobomb on top of it. I was mistaken. There are a few that you can hit just by putting them on... Oh! Can I, like... You know what I'm trying to do is put an autobomb there. Oh, it does. It's not too efficient, though. Let me get an autobomb on top of it. That'll ink the entire thing. Make it expand. That's what I wanted to do the first time. There's another sponge down there and something hidden, but completely optional. Quick, go! Oh, damn it. Bloody... Missing cycles is probably the worst thing in this level, because everything moves really slowly. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm not going to risk the jump there. Let's get an autobomb on top prematurely. Okay, that should allow me to jump across. Whew, I was still pretty close. Okay, and another sponge block. Let's try and land up top. Or the platform can descend before I can do so. Oh, I did pass through the balloon, but still made it on top. Okay, on to the next checkpoint. And is this the shifting pillars? Yeah, this one's quite annoying to deal with. There's another bit of armor on the back there. It's completely free. So yeah, don't really know how to deal with this efficiently. Gotta watch out for everything moving up and down. Very disorientating. Kind of dizzying even. Makes me a bit nauseated. Okay, just gotta climb up to the top of this one. I think being on the right is the way to go here. I need to deal with the other Octotroopers on... How does that still hit me? When you're like on the side of the wall and I'm on top of the wall? Like, that shouldn't work. Should it? I don't think I got the right angle or not. Also, why did the autobomb not work there? Oh, because the platform moves back too quickly and the autobomb just starts to explode and just gets pulled back? Is that what's going on there? Okay, I'm making a meal of this one. Avoid that shot. Let's try splat bombs instead. No, they just roll straight over the top. Okay, I know what I need to do. Wait, and then throw an autobomb. That works. Good. Okay, now climb on quick before the platform goes down. Okay, and then what I want to do is maybe deal with you as well. No, the same thing happened again, the autobombs. They just get pulled back too quickly. The shot's going to hit me. Okay, one down. Ow. And you've only got, like, bouncing shots, so I'm not too worried about you. Well, it does when it interferes with my throwing arc. Stop moving around, I can't aim properly with this platform shifting back and forth. Okay, try that. That should work. Please. No! Oh, bloody pillar. What happened there? Huh. Autobomb activated, but it just fell straight off. Okay, that will work, right? Come on. Nice. Okay. Now I'm free to move to the middle. Now I need to be careful here, because I've fallen off here a few times. Standing on here. Like, it pulls away from the wall, and you just jump into the abyss. Okay, now I think I'm safe. I just need to drag my ink upwards. And I think this is the last bit of the level. Yes, here we have the block. Dun dun dun! How ominous. And, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to work with this. I got a bunch of these switches that we last saw in the experimentorium. And, yeah, a few of them are actually quite easy to hit. But, well, this one's shredded. I've got to shred that one open. So, yeah, like this one's on the floor, so this one's fine. Just throw a couple of curling bombs over the top, or just use a splat bomb. And that makes this rotating thing stop to move. I'm just going to grab these power eggs, just because they're free, pretty much. And you can't grab them once you unlock that box, which is unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is do the left side first. We have to do the left side and the right side. Doesn't actually matter which order you do it in. This side is probably the easiest side, because the other side is a bunch of flying enemies, and we know how well flying enemies deal with bombs. Can I push you off the edge? I feel like that'd be the best strategy with you, because you've got a lot of health and you've got a shield as well. Okay, let's see if I can, like, nudge you. Oh, he's not, like, moving beyond that point, is he? Oh, he's actually very resilient. He's not falling off the edge there. Looks like I might have to destroy his shield. Or if I can, like, slyly get a splat bomb behind him. No, he just constantly inks the ground around him, so... yeah, might have to just wail on him for a few bombs there. Deal with the shield, and let's use an auto-bomb. Just run around the outside, and you're dead. So, this is probably the best position to be in, and now we have an advantage on this block here. Now, I'd say if you're using a short-range weapon, it's much, much easier, because you get a sponge block. And what you can do from the sponge block is ink the sides of the middle block. Like, well, we can still get curling bombs on there, which is very good as well, but you can jump onto it while it's stationary. You can jump straight from the sponge block onto the block, and from there you can ink like 4 or 5 sides quite easily. Not 6 sides, that would clear the entire thing. But no, with this we need to like jump out, and I don't know whether I want to ink that before it starts to move. Spoilers, but this block rotates around in a circle, so yeah, some of the switches become a little bit harder to hit. Some of them become a bit easier to hit. But yeah, I don't know whether I want to ink those switches ahead of time. This level's quite different towards the end if you're using a short-range weapon. There are a few little added obstacles, and for some reason these guys are being dealt with quite easily with my bombs, which doesn't normally happen, because, you know, they've got the things on their head. And here we have an Octobomber, and it's also got a device on its head, so here's where things get a little bit annoying, because I need to land a splat bomb like directly in front of him, as he needs to like be lower or be closer to this platform, because right now he's just hovering over a gap, and my splat bomb won't explode. Okay, do a little bit of splash damage. Oh, I got him. Nice. Okay, so now that this side is active, the block has started to roll around. Block and roll. I know what I'm titling this episode, and no one will know why. So yeah, from here we can now ink the sides of the block and climb up on top of it and sort of follow it along. And it makes things quite considerably easier for inking a few of the switches, but there are a few of these which are a bit of a nightmare. But unlike the ones in the Experimentorium, we don't have to rely on the like auto-bomb trick, or what used to be the auto-bomb trick but was patched out. So yeah, we can make it to the middle. As it... oh, that wasn't... wait, what? Did I just somehow open a crate with a curling bomb there? Without even noticing. Okay, I'd say ink one of these side blocks so you can climb up it easier if you fall off. Easilier? I said there, that's not a word. Okay, what I want to do is get up quickly, and can I make this cycle? Or it's going to pull away. Okay. So yeah, what I want to do now is get on top of this block, which is far, far easier using a roller or a brush because of the additional sponge block. But now I have to wait around. A lot of waiting this episode. Sorry about that. Okay, then it rotates, and what I want to do is jump towards it as it pulls back, like that. And then you can get on top of it, like so. Then let's ink this first switch, get a bit of ink on the sides, and follow it around, and we should be able to ink quite a few switches just by doing this, which is very nice. We can climb back on top. I need to restore some ink. So yeah, only the sides of the block are inkable. Keep that in mind. Okay, that's 4 down, and the other one is on the side, and there's one on the bottom, but it sort of goes up to this side. Yeah. Okay, so what we need to do is like jump off and throw curling bombs at it as the block is rotating, like that. Okay, so yeah, from here we need to fall off and throw curling bombs at it, while watching out that we don't slip off the rotating platform below us, because yeah, that's the bottom's pit beneath that as well. So you've got to be quite careful. But yeah, it's not as bad as the other switches we've seen because we can just simply do that. And now that I've inked this side, I can get up there much quicker. Don't need to wait for the block to rotate. Okay, go on this way, and then let's get another curling bomb. Oh no, never mind, the thing pulled away. Okay, I don't think you get an advantage depending on which side you're on first. So yeah, from here we can. It's exactly the same. Rotates in the same way, and I probably climbed up the wrong side because it's over there now. I made a timing mistake there. Okay, it does that weird spinny thing, but I don't think that makes too much of a difference. It like changes the faces that you can hit, but it's not too bad. Whoa, didn't expect to get on top of there. Okay, let's fall off and hit that there. Watch out for the rotating platform. To go to this side, I think that'd be better. Okay, up, make it. Okay, Yeah, that one's starting to be painted, but might take a little bit longer. Okay. Okay, that's another one down. Oh, that was actually very close. That was quite risky. Yeah, you got to be careful with the rotating platform underneath you. If it's not in position, then you can slip between, like, the grate on the floor and the platform as it rotates. So be very, very careful is my advice there. Get on up. I said that those famous lines again. Okay, and where's the other switch? It's on this face here. What you can also do is use a strap with timing the curling bomb detonation rather than jumping off. But you need to, like, be aware of where you're standing, and the rotating block also sort of messes with the timer. Okay, okay, so what I want to do is, like, charge a curling bomb, stand about here, and then time it so the curling bomb detonates as it falls off, which is easier said than done. Though it might ink the switch more efficiently than if you were to just chuck yourself off. So yeah, do that. Come on. No, it exploded too late. So yeah, there is a timing to it, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really know it. But the rotating block interferes with that slightly. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong position. Oh well, never mind. If I can make it over the other side quickly. Can I make it back on the block? Quick, climb. Climb faster. No, please. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. No. Too hasty. Make it. Never mind. I'm just messing around now, aren't I? Okay, up we go. And please. Alright. And the block's pulled away already. Shit. Bad timing on this part. Most of this level's length is waiting for this block to come back around again. Ugh. Damn it. I like to think of myself as quite patient, but even I have my limits. Okay, and then another switch is on that side. So yeah, where the block rotates around, it sort of interferes with the curling bomb. Oh, there's one on this side, right? Oh, that worked! Nice! That's exactly what I want to do. But where's the other one now? It's on this side, so I need to, like, roll a curling bomb. So yeah, where the block rotates, you can see, like, the path the curling bomb's going to take sort of change. Doesn't work too well a lot of the time. Come on, off! If that had slipped off the edge, that would have worked. So I have to wait for the thing to go across again. Rotates twice. And I want to throw one off there. No. Oop, climb up. Okay, I like to check that switch to see how much it's been inked, but I don't really want to jump off, because it might be a while before I get back on. Okay, off. Nope, the block rotating sort of sped that up a bit there. Yeah, sometimes you, like, throw the bomb a little further. I guess because you, like, do a little jump, possibly, when the block's rotating. Oh, I didn't throw it far enough. Don't fall off. And sometimes it doesn't go very far at all. Oh, wait! How did I still hit that? It was on top. That's like the autobomb glitch, but not. That shouldn't have worked. Also, I'll wait for this platform to rise up to grab that key. I don't understand why that happened. That should not have worked the way it did, so yeah, I don't know. And also there's a checkpoint here, but I don't know why, because all we have to do is hit the switch. And that pulls the platform out, and from here... Oh look, it's the Zapfish, there's no enemies. Why is there a checkpoint there? That's so weird. All we have to do is hit the switch and we're done. So yeah, that took a long time, and I don't understand what happened with the curling bomb there at the end, but I'll take it. And, well, that's it for now. In the next episode, we'll do the next 3 levels in Sector 5, the final sector, including the last impossible level with bombs only, which is a platform madhouse. But yeah, I'll talk more about that in the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you next time for levels 25, 26, and 27, and then the episode after that is the finale. Ooh, this is a very short playthrough, honestly. But I'll see you next time for the penultimate episode. Bye for now. Gotta wait for these UFOs to come around again. Okay, here we go. Bye for now!